ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಪವರ್ ಟಿವಿ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ಗೆ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ವಾರ್ತೆಗಳ ವಿವರ.
ಎಐಡಿವೈಒ ಸಂಘಟನೆ ನೇತೃತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಗೋವಾದ ಐಎಂಬಿ ಸಭಾಂಗಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರ ಘನತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಮಾನವ ಮೌಲ್ಯ ಉಳಿಸೋಣ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಲಾಯಿತು. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಘಟನೆಯ ಅಖಿಲ ಭಾರತ ಸಮಿತಿಯ ಉಪಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಜಿ ಶಶಿಕುಮಾರ್ ಯುವ ಜನರು ಎದುರಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವ ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳ ಕುಸಿತ, ಯುವ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ತಲ್ಲಣಗಳು, ಲೈಂಗಿಕ ಅಪರಾಧಗಳ ಕಾರಣ ಮತ್ತು ಪರಿಹಾರಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಯುವ ಜನರ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಗಳ ಕುರಿತು ಮಾತನಾಡಿದರು. ಆಶಯ ನುಡಿಗಳನ್ನು ಸಂಘಟನೆಯ ಅಖಿಲ ಭಾರತ ಸಮಿತಿಯ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಸದಸ್ಯರಾದ ಭವಾನಿ ಶಂಕರ್ ಎಸ್ಜಿ ಆಡಿದರು. ಪ್ರಾಸ್ತಾವಿಕವಾಗಿ ಎಐಡಿವೈಒ ಸಂಘಟನಾಕಾರರಾದ ಶರಣು ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದರು. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರಾದ ಅನಿಲ್ ರಾಥೋಡ್, ವೇಲಂಕಣಿ ಫೆರ್ನಾಂಡಿಸ್ ಹಾಗೂ 100ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಯುವ ಜನರು ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿದ್ದರು.
I pledge to uphold women's dignity and human values in accordance with the aspirations of this youth convention. Women and man are to equally lend support in the society for its progress. In the absence of the society cannot progress. I take pledge to not be a part of any perverted attack or atrocity or murder or suicide of women that are relentlessly going on, causing immense turmoil in the civilized minds. Not only that, I pledge to raise my voice against such crimes and involve myself in activities that bring in awareness about such crimes. To fight to build a society not colored by caste, creed, language or religious biases, and that upholds respect for individuals' dignity and gender equality as aspired by the great thinkers of Indian Renaissance. Studious, so knowledgeable, and you go behind every problem. I respect you because of that. Then the real sense of love comes out of mutual appreciation of values between boy and girl. If it comes according to that, no. Let there be any bar of caste, creed, language, religion, no matter. That is a true love, and they should stand by each other. And we have glorious examples in history about it now. Don't we hear so many such examples which fought for it? And every time when we watch it on screen and in the movie we appreciate. Then should not be followed in life. The true sense of value of love. So love is a value. That should not be a kind of hidden subject, hidden from the outer world, hush-hush things. No. It can be open, bold, because love requires boldness, love requires sacrifice. Are we teaching love? Like for our young men are really having this problem. But are we teaching them this? That is a question even I asked academics. Because we have a role to play here. So then when the people who are supposed to teach, when they don't teach it now, the young men will go and learn it in internet. They learn the idea from there. Same is the case about sexuality. That's why animal-like sexual behavior when man does, it is okay with us. Okay, we leave it at that. We don't bother much about it. Are we teaching them what is real sexuality? But then where can we make young men insensible from? Where they get senses from? There's a very serious crisis. And people talk about sex education. Actually, sex education is not about teaching the act of sex. It is about, teaching sexuality. How much a boy knows about the girl's problems and girl knows about boys. Teaching about it. If that is responsibly taught, with all care taken, if they teach, then sex education okay. But otherwise, sex education may lead to misadventure. It may lead to some unnecessary curiosity. Then we are in a serious complex situation. This question was not there 40 years back, 50 years back. It was not there. That's why elders, they talk about sex education telling that, did we have sex education in our time? No, but that time social media was also not there. Today mass media is vitiated. Then don't we have new systems, new arrangements to teach our children?
Questions comes in our younger age. That is what actually we are trying to find out the answers for those questions. And this convention is as a youth, as we all know, our great freedom fighter Bhagat Singh, when he got hanged, he was just 23-year old. And he got into freedom movement at the age of 13. We all crossed the 13. He jumped into freedom movement. So what inspired him at that age to get into the freedom struggle? And why our mindset are entirely different from those our great personalities? And at present situation, what is our responsibility as a youth to change this? Feel is nowadays our education is also becoming like, it is more of academic things, or to getting higher score and score and score, because that is becoming a trend, because to get job we need scores. Where the space for values, ethics, morality in our academic curriculum. When we were studying some 20 years back, at least some values we used to get from our teachers, our lecturers. There was a space.
ನೀವಿನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಚಾನೆಲ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲವೇ? ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ತಡಬೇಕೆ? ಹಿಂದೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಬೆಲ್ ಐಕಾನ್ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.